natural resources interpretive park.
Le projet compte été essayé était de nettoyer les jardins dans les parcs d'interprétive.
The money raised will help pay for our trip to Quebec City.
L'argent qu'on a ramassé va aider payer pour notre voyage au Québec.
Our club has been in existence since the early 80s. There's a group of parents that wanted their children to learn how to cross-country ski, and they got together and they used to ski out in the old camps. For example, like Camp 1 was in the bush before Hinton was a community. In regards to the battery recycling drive, about my project, we're trying to fundraise quite a bit of money to upgrade our facility, and that's how it came about.
And our project started with a neighborhood block party, and when we all got, and this neighborhood block party is sponsored by the town of Hinton, so we felt that we needed to give back to the town. So we decided that we needed to clean it up. And if you know the area, it's a big empty lot when you turn off Highway 16 onto McCardle. So we got together and we cleaned it up, and we got about 34 bags of garbage. I've been finding people either stopping and talking or just giving me the thumbs up. So what I'm finding is that it's worked and that people's eyes are going to the garden and not the big empty lot behind. So not only did we come together as a community, as a neighborhood, we were all very proud of what we did and look forward to it blooming next year.
This was a great opportunity for us to pitch in and help out and get our students involved in fundraising for the playground. The playground that we ordered was about $80,000, and so this was a big help in getting that in. We actually just got our playground delivered last week and then loaded it into the school. We'll be building it at the beginning of September.
One that we hadn't done before is cleanup at the Hinton Cemetery, the cenotaph there. That's what it looked like when we first got there, overgrown with weeds, quackgrass, and the roots on those go forever and ever. The second project that we said that we'd be doing for the Communities in Bloom is cleanup at our site. If you want to go to the next slide. We have a big lot where our station house is located. There is a lot of garbage that gets blown in like the winds, as everybody else knows with their projects. So we just go through and we go through the bush, clean up the garbage that's there, and quite often that site has been an impromptu party site. So we also have bottles to clean up.
Welcome judges and everyone else here. The Hinton Rotary Club has been in Hinton almost 15 years now. We have a little portion of highway, like the Historic Society, and we've been doing that for over 10 years, cleaning up a little piece. And it's very nice that Lisa called us up and said, why not make this a part of your Communities in Bloom project and recognize our little bit that we're always cleaning up. But we're hoping in a couple of years we will have it, and it will be an all-inclusive playground, barrier-free for everyone to come and enjoy it. That could be the seniors with little grandchildren and any little children with walkers or anything like that, so that they all can enjoy the playground, and that's what we're working toward right now. And so we thank you very much for your support.
We've been here for over 20 years, bringing Ukrainian culture through dance and music to this wonderful community. And we perform, of course, in the area. We go to Jasper for the Malanka Festival, the New Year's Festival. We do two festivals out of town in Grand Prairie and in Edmonton, the Cherimosh Society, which gives us an opportunity to perform on a professional stage and be adjudicated by judges from all over the world. And again, with volunteers who we have, hard-working, ethnic people. I can't say Ukrainians because we have all cultures in our dance group, from the tall to the small. And it was a beautiful day. What a way to spend an afternoon to give back to the community, to clean up that highway, and I hate to say it was atrocious.
In the spring, one of our members, Peggy Allen, suggested we do initiate an annual Mother's Day cleanup of the boardwalk. And so here we are removing some long-term eyesores. We actually got 3 cars out, and there's Brad Armstrong with an oil drum, and these have been there for years and years. So we were pleased to remove them from the lake, and as well all the kinds of garbage that goes in. We did a kind of complete cleanup.
The first one we worked on was the interpretive park. Get that slide there. That's there were 6 of us out that day. We started early in the morning, and that's everybody into the Overlook. It's the worst hit area of the park, I guess. A lot of, not a lot of, but some choice people tend to throw stuff off the Overlook just to create a crash, I think. We collected quite a bit from under there, broken electronics, a very large piece of chain link fence, wooden pallets, shopping carts, you name it. We had about 11 bags of garbage, 6 shopping carts, the wooden pallets. That's the big piece of fence that we carried all the way back up the hill. One of the big mandates I want to have for the group is we're not just cleaning it up and hauling it to the landfill. I took everything home and I sorted it for recyclables, reusable materials, that kind of thing. We only ended up with 4 bags of garbage, 7 bags of recycling, a very large pile of wood, cardboard, that kind of stuff, that kind of thing. So we had one major event last Thursday as well, cleaning up the field. That one was great. We've had citizens coming from their homes who just saw what we were doing and came in to join us. So that was probably the best part of that. It was just seeing people wanting to come out and help us who I didn't even know we were there.
The Hinton Bike Park is one of those new things in town that you'll be certainly happy to see tomorrow. It came really from an idea. We had a vision not too long ago, in fact, just about 2 years ago, and really it came to fruition literally last January. We had several key goals throughout the process, and this is completely in line with the town as well. So we built this facility in 5 weeks over 2 build sessions starting last fall and this spring. It was great to see. We had everybody from young, what we call Brahms, young guys, to senior citizens and everyone in between. It's fantastic.